Hey, I'm Priyanka, and today I'm going to give you some tips on how to prepare for your product manager interview. As with all interviews, it's important to prepare in advance. Depending on the company, industry, and the level that you're applying for, you will be asked to demonstrate your knowledge and experience in one or more of the following subjects. Product strategy. Besides showing that you can successfully deliver a product from design to development to launch, it is important to also show the interviewers that you can think big and create a winning strategy for your product that lays the path for how you will achieve this vision for your product. There are a lot of people that can go build a feature, but there are a limited number of people that can really think, what is the next generation product? Or how can I really disrupt this market? That sort of strategic, long-term mindset is very valued by employers. As always, practice product strategy questions, structure your thought process, and also how you will present this answer to the interviewer. Product design. This is one of my favorite topics. When answering interview questions about product design, don't make the mistake of rushing to describe a whole list of features. Instead, start by thinking about your user and demonstrating that you understand that the design process always starts with a strong understanding of the user's context and their needs and wants. Ask what the success criteria would be for this product. Once you have assessed this, you can prioritize the most important user problems and come up with a list of product features or solutions for them. To do well in the interview and go to that next round, you are typically expected to present at least a few must-have features, some features that solve the user's need in a unique way. So bring your best creative skills to this question and you will do well. Execution. Let's think about product execution questions. Prepare to answer these types of questions by thinking, how did you overcome disagreements or challenges or hurdles in taking the products from concept to finish? Your hiring manager will want to know how you assess the success of products once they launch. Be prepared to dig into both broad criteria like free of defects or meets customer needs, but also some specific metrics that you would use to evaluate the success of a product, like customer adoption, retention, or customer satisfaction scores. Prioritization. A great PM needs to know how to say no to many different ideas in order to say yes to the few really good ones. Show your interviewers that you can prioritize and navigate trade-offs by giving solid examples from your own experience. Was there a time when you chose to focus on customer retention over market expansion, for example? And why? Demonstrate how you use data to make sound prioritization decisions. You can choose from many different prioritization methods. For example, one method that I like to use is impact versus effort, where you can organize your products and features to see which ones drive the most impact or value for your customer compared to the effort it's going to take. And remember, no matter which prioritization method you use, you must tie it back to the product strategy, goals, and success criteria. Market estimation. You will sometimes be asked to estimate the size of a market in product management interviews. Because product managers in real life often need to know what is the total addressable market. To prepare for this, I recommend first creating a cheat sheet that covers key numbers such as global population or population of the world with internet and so on. Next, decide whether you will use a top-down or a bottom-up approach to solving these questions. Think about the constraints. They could be on the supply side or the demand side, or both. Make sure to share with your interviewer your approach, your thought process, and the formula that you plan to use for estimation. Before you share your final answer with the interviewer, don't forget to do a reality check on your answer and revise it if needed. Remember, product managers are not expected to be perfect, but we do need to be able to catch our mistakes and fix them. And that's a skill you can demonstrate to the interviewer. Communication and consensus building. Product management is a team sport, and your success depends on many other teams and people. Share with the interviewer how you work with them, on decisions such as maybe a product launch date, or what should go on the roadmap, or what should we include in the next release. If you want to give some structure to these questions, you can use the STAR method, or situation, task, action, and result, when you answer any of these behavioral PM interview questions. I suggest you keep your answers structured and concise. There you go. Those are my tips. I hope this will help you feel more confident and prepared going into your product management interview.